What's up YouTube, it's Eric Kelly aka the Tech Gentleman, bringing you guys another video. Today is a little bit different setup because it's a special day, right? Pixel 4 XL is OTD. If you don't know what OTD means, that means out the door. Right here at my local UPS. Sorry about the dirty window, but this guy's just been sold. Gonna make somebody else, you know, kind of happy. Not really happy, but yeah, it's got to go. Had it for about 3 weeks. Had my main sim in it for about a week and a half, and then I spent another week and a half trying to troubleshoot why half my text messages were still going to this phone, even though there was no SIM card in it. And then just kind of dealing with other issues, like the always on display was kind of funky. It was just all around a meh phone. Like, it's literally the definition of okay. I guess trying to put some sort of order to this. I start off with the build quality. It's okay. It feels cheaper. Like if you hold any, you know, like an iPhone, or you hold a Huawei, or you hold a OnePlus, you hold a Samsung, really any other phone that is a flagship, this phone doesn't, it's not up to snuff, man. Mostly because of some of their design choices. The materials might be the same. I don't even know if this is 7000 grade aluminum on the side, but they put this little matte coating on the side, right? So now instead of picking up, you know, cold glass and metal, you got matte back, which is okay, and matte sides, and then it just kind of looks dull and cheap. So design wise, I would have, of course, Google is trying to go for the whimsical, disarming, like, oh, we're kind of, you know, the happy-go-lucky Google. We don't take ourselves too seriously. Even down to the color names, the kind of blue and the, you know, just black and stuff like that. I understand that, but then you put a very serious price tag on these phones, right? So Pixel 4 when it came out was, I think, $900. 4XL, which is this guy, was $1,000. Which the fact that somebody paid $1,000 for this phone at one point is troubling, right? Because it's definitely not worth $1,000. I know it's gonna sound like a kind of rant video, but when you have, I mean, really, you can almost pick another device, but at a minimum, everybody else is trying, right? They are putting in effort, but this phone lacks the sheer, unadulterated, just giving a damn. I mean, it's literally just like the design of this phone was probably come up with in like a day. There's literally nothing special about this design. Available colors, you know, a couple days, like, oh, we'll do white, we'll do black, we'll do some other weird color. And there's no, I mean, the effort, like the bezel up top, I mean, like why do we need LiDAR on the front of our phones? Face unlock works fine. There's no fingerprint sensors. You know what that means? There are certain apps that don't allow you to use your face unlock to unlock them. They don't recognize that as a biometric way to unlock stuff, so I'm stuck putting in my password like this is 2015. But they didn't care about that. They wanted to push a new gimmick. I don't know. They want to gather some more data. Who knows? The build, the feature set, the software, super boring. In 2020, I can't even shift my back and, you know, my buttons around at the bottom. And I apologize when I turn it on. I just factory reset it, so me having it on wouldn't make any difference right now. But it's really just a, you can tell it's just a ploy to gather your information, right? So you run all the same apps, all the same services that you run on other devices, and they have their little pixel quirks, like the call screen and, you know, that kind of stuff, the always listening for music. And, you know, maybe that, you know, floats your boat, maybe it doesn't, but it's not worth $1,000. Like, it's just not. The wireless charging might as well not even be present. You gotta buy a $75 or $80 wireless charger to get any sort of usable wireless charging speed. Even the wired speed is alright. Like it's not great. It's a noticeable step down from what Samsung is offering, what Huawei is offering. It's just not cutting the mustard. The camera, which is going to be the biggest defense of this phone, it's the best at portrait photos. But to me, it is not the best camera, right? So anybody who, does photography, or you just take pictures, you'll quickly find yourself taking several pictures. Like, no person who is seasoned in taking pictures, or a photographer, takes one picture and is done, right? A lot of times you'll take multiple pictures before you even pull the camera down. So once you get into that habit, if I'm, we're trying to take a picture of my kid, I got a 1-year-old, got a 4-year-old, I know that in order to capture them, in the right moment, you need several pictures in a hurry, very quickly. And this phone just could not keep up, because you start taking pictures and the processing that they're doing, especially in the portrait mode, is so, I guess it's just so burdensome that you start experiencing shutter lag. And at a certain point, the shutter would just like gray out, like it would just lock up. And I would go and review the pictures and say I took a couple pictures and was trying to look at the pictures to see if I got a good one, and it was still waiting for the full picture to render, right? It's still trying to fill out the portrait mode or do whatever computational stuff it's doing. So to me, that kind of soured the experience a little bit when I wasn't able to capture some moments. Even if when I did capture it, they were great, it isn't great. It's not a drastic enough difference to warrant running that risk of not being able to capture your picture. So and then there's no wide angle, which I've gotten used to. There's no I mean, you got video, but it's not better than the Samsung. It's not better than an Apple. Right now I'm shooting on the LG. Granted, I'm in manual mode. I have that option, and the quality of that video isn't going to beat this 2017 LG right now. I mean, I'm just being real. I hate to kind of bash this phone like this, but like I said, just thinking about the money, and I didn't pay $1,000 for it. I paid $500 for it. I still, like, it's out the door. Like, I don't feel like it's a great buy. I just feel like it's a phone that doesn't try. That's just where I'm at. So would I recommend a Pixel? Personally, I don't like it, but I understand that some things are subjective. Somebody might like it. If you like Pixels, and you can get this phone for say between $400 and $500, I definitely do it, because your other option is buying a brand new Pixel 4a or whatever it is when it comes out. It'll have worse specs. It'll probably be $400 too. So if you can get a 4XL for a good price, which on Swappa, which is where I sold this one, it's $500 for a 4XL, and this is mint condition, 64 gig. So yeah, if you're looking to buy one, that's the route that I would suggest. Other than that, man, I'm passing. Like I say, it's out the door. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to you. Got any questions, make sure you hit me up. But until next time, guys, peace.